Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Friday, the day that's supposed to be Q&As, but it's usually just me going, hello, I'm dying because of the week post. That's usually what it is. Anyway, so today we're going to do Q&A. Basically, well, first of all, let's address that I'm wearing a How to Train Your Dragon sweatshirt and I'm living for it. Basically it's the adult version of showing that I'm still into kid shows because it looks classy. My crew neck is classy. Just kidding, but you know, that's what we're going with. Okay, Q&A. Obviously, there are not that many of you to give me the cues, so I went out and searched for the cues myself, sort of. I was at the store and I found this book that's called 2,000 Questions About Me, and I figured I'd just flip through it and give you guys some answers. Maybe we'll just do like 10 questions per Friday. If you have any questions you want me to answer specifically, you can always put them in the comments and I will look at them and address them next time. But for now, we're just gonna stick to the book and see what we can find. I already did answer some of them because I was bored. So I wrote in some answers, but I'm just gonna flip through and go to a random page and see what I can find. Question 613. Have you ever played Sudoku? And on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 equal expert, how good are you? I do play Sudoku because I love anything that, you know, encourages your mind to work a little bit. So I love those kinds of things. 10 being expert, I'd say I'm like a 7 or an 8. I can do them pretty dang good. Some take me longer than others. I have a book now that I'm almost finished with, but I'm in like the hard section of it, which is pretty hard. And I can finish those, but it takes me like a week or so if I'm dedicated. They're very difficult, so sometimes I have to like step away and come back the next day or something. So I'm pretty decent, but those expert ones can get a little tricky. Alright, next question. Second question. Question 774. Do you think the guy should always pay? What about on the first date? I do not think the guy should always pay, especially on the first date. Basically, we can each pay for ourselves, or I'll pay. Because that's just the person that I am. What can I say? So yeah, the guy should not always have to pay. That is ridiculous. I will say I'm all for traditional dating things, like opening the car door for them or something, but the guy should not always have to pay. That's ridiculous. And also, as far as like I said, like opening the car door, not because women are incapable, but because it's a nice gesture. Know what I mean? Yeah. So that's my answer. Third question. Question 886. Have you ever sworn at an authority figure? I have not, because I've never sworn in my life. I don't use those words. I don't feel the need to use those words. So, yeah. My mouth is clean. I do not say the dirty words. What can I say? I'm innocent. The fourth question, question 1042. Are you a hat person? I am a hat person. I do have a job now that I need to look presentable for. So I have to do my hair every day, which prevents me from wearing hats. But I am 100% a hat person. In fact, I'm not going to show you, but I have a tub over here to the side that's full of all my extra hats. That's a full tub full. I have a full rack on the back of my door in my bedroom. And I have, obviously, the iconic hairy hat. It kind of looks like my hair I have now, except it's connected to a hat. So that's great. I am totally a hat person. Question 1291. Who is your favorite movie action hero? I am a fan of Captain America, but Tom Holland being the new Spider-Man, I also think he's wonderful. My old favorite Spider-Man used to be Tobey Maguire. No? Yes. Maybe. Tobey Maguire, I think. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, I think, are the two. Tobey Maguire was my favorite. Now, I think Tom Holland does a wonderful job, so he is my new favorite Spider-Man. So Captain America and Spider-Man are up there, but Captain America is just like the original, the first Avenger, which is a fabulous movie, by the way. Highly recommend. Question number 6, question 1386. What 3 things do you think of most each day? Oh gosh, that's a difficult one. Well, okay. You know that thing where you have conversations in your head with people, especially when you're planning to have a conversation with somebody and you're like trying to think of how it will go, so you're like preparing your answers? I do that a lot, but like almost with everybody. So I think about that. I think about my interactions with people all the time. Like, if just today, I went to give something to somebody, but I was in a hurry, and, you know, they thanked me, and I feel like the encounter was appropriate, but I also was very rushed, so I kind of was in and out of the situation very fast, and I was just thinking, like, do they think I'm rude because I kind of just, like, ran out of there? Like, should I go apologize and explain myself, even though the encounter was probably fine? So I rethink those things a lot. The third thing that I think about most in the day. Gosh, I don't know. I guess my plans for the day. Since I'm in school, I guess I spend a lot of time thinking of what I'm going to do my assignments, and then it almost never ends up being the times that I think it will be. So then it just continues of me thinking of when I'm going to do the assignments, and then basically procrastinating until the end. Fun. Question number 7. Question 1488. What is one thing that doesn't add value to your life but you still do it? That is a tough one. I don't know. Shopping might be one. I mean, it literally adds value to my person based off like the items that I own. But, you know, clicking on those Facebook ads, ordering a How to Train Your Dragon sweatshirt, it doesn't really add value to my life, but I still do it. I bite my fingers. I mean, it definitely doesn't add value to my life, but I still do it. You know, things like that. Some things you just gotta do. I wish I didn't, but I do. Question number 8. 1560. What are your bad habits? I just told you I bite my fingers and it's horrible. And I suppose overthinking all those conversations is probably up there too. It's not great. Also, I'm a little OCD, which isn't a bad thing, but I spent 2 hours trying to write some charts out yesterday just because I needed the lines straight and the writing to look perfect. So I kept erasing and redoing, and that was a nightmare. But it looks pretty, so that's good. So not necessarily a bad habit, but, well, it's like a forced habit that everything has to be perfect. So then it consumes the time I have in the day. Question 8, question 1655. What type of contest do you think it would be fun to judge? That is interesting. I mean, of course, one like America's Got Talent, where like there's all sorts of talents, would be fun to judge. A singing competition would be wonderful to judge. Gosh, I don't know what else. I mean, I just like to see what people can do, so I guess just one that there's just all talents included. I can't think of any other contest. I think that would be the best. Question number 9, number 1829. What is the perfect trail mix? Guys, I'm pretty sure we all know the perfect trail mix is just M&M's and chocolate chips. Just gonna say it. Maybe the occasional, like, okay, so if we're doing like proportionally, it'd be like M&M's, chocolate chips, and then like pretzel sticks would be this much proportionally, just because you need a little bit of the pretzel sticks because, you know, people eat those. But mostly just M&M's and chocolate chips. I thought that was a given, but whatever. And question 10, 1878 is it better to give than receive, in your opinion, or are you the opposite? I definitely think it's better to give. I much prefer giving than receiving. Of course, receiving is always nice. You know, just in general, everyone likes to receive something at some point, like maybe for Christmas from my grandparents or something. That's always nice. They don't need to, but they're kind enough to buy us gifts for Christmas. Thanks. But I definitely like to give, and I think people get on me a lot for that because they don't like it when I give them things, because they partially also like to give, but of course they also like to receive. You know, everyone just hides that part of them, basically. Well, not everyone, but yeah, I am very known for just buying things for people, and then they yell at me for doing so. But you know what? I don't really care, because I'm having a good time, and it's not hurting me to buy something random that I saw at the store that like made me think of them because they would definitely like it. So I just pick it up and give it to them, and then they're like, "Why do you do this?" Because then they think they owe me something, which is never true. But yeah, I definitely like giving instead of receiving. And that is question number 10. That means this Q&A is over. So if you liked it, please like, comment, share, do all the things. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section for next time, because I would be happy to answer them. Like I just said before, please like, comment, share, do all the things. Goodbye. See you Monday.